Here we go. Want it right there. Am I just too close? What is with this? Can't I get the whole thing?
Let's go, boys. Turn it over.
I gotta switch it around. That'll be land foul. I'm really sorry about this, y'all. I'm kind of just doing my best here. That will be a swing and a miss for strike 2. First one fouled off. And that strike 3 will be dropped. And the runner will be called safe. Throw down just not quite in time. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. And now we got it. That will be fouled back. And a buck will be called. The runner on first will advance to second. That's so weird. Why I still can't see both of the bases? What is that all about? And the runner will advance to third. Okay, let's try it a little bit more here. Swing and a miss. I still can't see first base. Why can't I see first base? Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks. It'll be hit on the ground, scooped up by the shortstop, and the throw to first will be way off target. And X-Dot runner will score. The throw to second will be in time, and he's still called safe. I don't know about that call. I don't understand. Why? Well, I don't know if it's something that I did differently. It's got something to do with the phone or YouTube, but it's still not giving me the whole field. That'll be ball 4. We put a runner on first for the X dot. Alright, I'm going to try to get both the bases. And I know I can. I mean, I've done it before. It'll be foul tip. Alright. There we go. Okay. Looks like we got a little bit of fence, but it's not a big deal. Strike 3, the ball's dropped, but I'm pretty sure the batter's... Yeah, the batter's out. The batter's out, and both runners advance. Okay. Once again, I apologize for the jerkiness. Just want the best possible angle. That would be a bunt attempt. All right, there we go. And that's right down here. Where's that? There it is, right there. Let's see if we can't. Another bunt attempt. Unsuccessful. All right. And we're getting it. We're getting it. There we go. Strike 3 for the third out. No, second out. Trying to get the camera situated, and then I will get back to commentating. I think if everyone can just ignore that little piece of fence there in the bottom of your screen right there, then we should be all right. All right, that'll be a ball is called. Looks really dark here on my camera. That one will be popped up and out of the park. I think it's just freakishly bright, so start that down. That one will be hit on the ground, stopped by the third baseman. Throw to first will not be in time. It'll be dropped by the first baseman. The throw home, also not in time. Hi, our chairs are all in the Mercury. The chairs are in the car.
Okay, thank you. It's fine. I'll leave the keys. Thank you. I'm good. Now.
There you go.
Yeah, good job. He's out. Yeah!
And that'll be an out on second for the third and final out.
Roy Cooper.
How are you? Good, I'm good. A lot of balls. Good job.
Go Cooper! Let's go, kid!
No. No, these are 2 varsity games.
Go Cooper!
This can go on the... You can sit here.
You got it! You got this, Cooper! You got it, Cooper.
That one will be a hard hit down to left field, way over the third baseman's head. It'll be a long hit single.
All right, Isaiah, 1-1.
There we go, boys.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep. Yes. Do you need to say something? Yes. I think. I don't know. A lot's happened. And the runner takes off to second. He will throw down way over.
Good job, Isaiah!
Hey, let's go. One, put it in play.
Woo!
So the runner's got himself in a jam. And he will be out on second. Okay, you're...
What's the score? Do you know the runs?
No, I haven't been able to pay attention.
Go, Isaiah! Woo!
Go ahead. I'll sit right
Okay.
Whoa!
All right, let's...
Go, Isaiah!
I'm going to go find out. the score and the exact inning.
Do you need something?
No. Thank you. Hi. Could you tell me what the score is?
It's 3-0.
Okay, and this is the bottom of the first, top of the second. Right.
Okay.
The perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. I've been kind of all over the place this game, but I just got confirmation. This is, and the throwdown is, or the pickoff is way off target. The runner will easily advance to second. All right. We are in the top of the second inning. The X dot currently lead 3-0. There's one out. It'll be a high one for the ball. That one will be popped up and out. I don't know where it went, but it did not hit me.
It's okay.
That one will be a good hit on the ground, but scooped up by the first baseman.
It's okay.
All right, next up to bat, we have number 45, Dean Sanchez.
Way to watch, way to watch.
That pitch will be on the ground. It'll get past the catcher, but the runner on third will stay put. Right. That ball will be hit on the ground, stopped by the pitcher. Easy toss to first for the third out. All right, rough start here for the Saints. We are coming into the bottom of the second. Apologize for the rocky beginning. It's just been one of those days, you know? No, would you like the keys?
Yeah, you have them?
Yes. No. Let's see here. They're in that big pocket. You dig around for them. There are lawn chairs and water. Might grab a couple bottles.
I will. Let me grab my chair. Go, Major!
Awesome.
Do you have the name too?
Okay, for the Saints defense, on the mound, we have Major Barker. Good pitch for a swing and a miss. Strike one. And that'll be for strike two. And did he go? Yes, he did for strike three. That'll be one out for the Saints.
I was gonna say, I was talking to Lord and he said, I really don't. He said, I'm all the way across town. I'm all the way over here.
A swing and a miss. That'll be for a strike. Let's see what the umpire says. If the umpire says ball count, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. All right, 2 up and 2 down. I know I've said it before, but it's worth saying again. Major Barker is a hurry-up pitcher, so if you're not ready for it, you just might miss. That'll be strike 3. 3 up and 3 down. The Saints are back, and it feels good. All right. Quick inning. Saints have just a few runs to make up. But I have a feeling they won't have any trouble making up those runs. And I will be back with you shortly. All right. That first pitch there goes to Major Barker. Be a swing and a miss. Well, a swing and a foul, rather. I misspoke. Ooh, the good pitch. Got a piece of it. It'll be another foul.
You're all over it, kid. Full confident.
All right. Same pitch as before. It's dropping. He's just barely grazing the top of it, just enough to stay in the box.
Out of bounds.
And that'll be a hard hit over second, and it'll drop right in the pocket. Scooped up by the center fielder. And that'll go down in the books as a single. Saints are off to a good start here in the top of the third. Starting off with the runner on first. Doesn't get much better than that. And the pickoff throw. Runner will still be safe. And there goes the runner to second. And the throw down will be off target, and the runner will be safe.
Really low.
Hey, go, please. Hit the ball, let's go.
All right, so as I had mentioned previously, that'll be foul tip. Today's game will be a double header. Today's game will be a double header. The Saints will be playing a second game immediately following this one, also versus the X-Dot. Both varsity games. And the pickoff to second. Nope.
Load hard.
Go, Wyatt. You got this.
That'll be fouled back. Not that I have to tell you that.
You got it, Wyatt. Way to battle. Looking good, bud.
Right here. Drive that ball. Let's go.
Celebrate, celebrate. Good job, Wyatt!
We go, Dad.
Swing and a miss. So strike
All
three.
right, Wyatt!
Let's go next time.
All right. Saints have a runner on second. As the big 3-3, Father Sloan heads up to the box. Pick off to second. Slow but accurate. And the runner will be called safe. That'll be a strike. With one out and one on. The X-Dot are still off to a good start here. We have a catcher's interference called. Looks like catcher might need a moment to recover. Yeah, he's taking his glove off. Checking his hand. Makes sense now why the batter, his swing was off and slow. Have to watch that replay. He must have gotten a good piece of it because catcher's still working out the muscles. There he goes. All right. Looks like he's going to play through it. Very good. Okay, so with one out and two on now, runners on first and second for the Saints. As Zero Hudson White is now ready to take his turn up at the plate. And there's that same pitch, y'all. It's real pretty. Glides in and then drops at the last second. There it is again. Oh, and that one's called a strike. Looked pretty low. Yep. They need to scoot up in the batter's box in order to hit that pitch. Pick off to second. Dropped by the second, dropped by the second baseman. And that one will be popped and out really high. It'll be caught by the center fielder, and the throw in will not be in time. The runner on second will advance to third.
Good hit, Hudson. Let's go, Tanner.
Pick up on the hole.
And that pitch will be dropped by the catcher. And wow.
Good hustle, Major.
Runner tried to steal home, and he was called out. Couldn't see as to whether or not he was given orders by the coach to do so. Have a feeling he wasn't. This was not the beginning I had expected against this team. But the Saints can still come back because I know for a fact none of them want to lose this match. All right, y'all. I am going to fiddle with the camera again. I always feel like it can be better, you know? But it is so freaking bright out here, everybody. Let's see here. It's not bad. That'll be popped, fouled. Well, that's a little bit better. There's just so many variables. Oh, that one will be popped, fouled again. There's so many variables when setting up a camera like this. It's not always the same because every field's a little different. And all right, that's a little bit better. That'll be hit on the ground, stopped by the shortstop. The throw to first will be off target and not in time. Good hustle by the batter to beat the throw.
Hey, did you do that last week?
Yes, ma'am.
I listened to on the radio.
Oh, cool.
That was pretty good.
Well, good. I'm glad. Thank you.
I did YouTube, maybe.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoever Ben sent it to me.
Very good. Good. I'm glad you were able to listen.
It was good.
Oh, hey, Aaron. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah. Good, good, good. And there goes the runner to second. The throw will be in time, and he's out. That's right. They will think twice before they try that move again. And so that'll be worn out for the Saints here in the bottom of the third. That'll be fouled up, and it'll be called and caught by the first baseman. It'll be out number 2.
Go, Major.
Good pitch. Just a little low and outside. And I guess that one looks too high. That one's called a strike.
Good job, Major.
Off target. It'll be a ball.
Go all the way back.
3-1 is the count. And that'll be ball 4. Doggone it.
Good job, Major.
So that puts a runner on first for the Saint. For the Bison.
Go, Major. Let's go, Hudson.
Take him out, throw him out.
Be high for a ball. And that'll be a low pitch, fouled off, making it 1-1.
Here we go for 4.
That'll be a strike.
Good job, Major.
That'll be hit up and over to right. Very good. Caught by the left fielder in far left. I guess it was left center. But caught by the left fielder. Very good. Dean Sanchez. Good catch.
Good inning.
All right. That brings us into the 4th inning. And now it is time for the Saints to get on the board.
It's a little hot for that, isn't it?
A little bit.
You remember me? I'm Billy. I'm first.
Yeah. I'm good.
Who are you?
Okay. Depends on what day it is.
Well, I've seen your other girl here, so her dad too.
Let's
Where's
go,
the other
one.
one at?
All right, y'all. Here we are. Start off the 4th inning for the Saints. We have the big 1-1 third baseman, Tanner Hahn, steps up to the box. And he will take a ball. And he'll take ball 2.
Good luck, Tanner.
And it's a 3rd ball in a row. And that one will be a strike.
Let's go, Tanner. Oh, yeah.
Swing, and that one will be fouled off and out of the park. That'll be a solid hit for Tanner. And that will go down in the books as a single. Long single indeed.
Better watch.
All right. Pitch will be a little low. It'll be ball. All right, with no outs and a runner on first. It's a good start off to the inning here for the Saints. And that one will be hit right up the middle. Tanner hustles to second. And Cooper Barker makes it to first. All right. No outs and 2 on as our lefty in right steps up to the plate. Isaiah Vasilio is here for 2 RBIs. At least that's what we desire, of course. And that'll be a low pitch for ball 1. And the pickoff to second will be in time. So that'll be 1 out for the Bison.
Let's go, Isaiah.
All right. So 1 RBI then is what we are looking for here. Isaiah takes a strike. That'll be hit hard on the ground, right into the glove of the pitcher. The double play attempt was not complete.
Good job, Isaiah.
And Isaiah will remain on first. It's a good play by the pitcher. Pickoff attempt, not there. And there goes the runner, Isaiah, to second. He was sliding with ease. All right, number 24, Cade Manley. Now with 2 outs and a runner on second. Saints need to make something happen. Oh, come on.
Let's go, Kate!
Swing and a miss on a high one for strike 3 and the 3rd out.
Let's go, Saints!
Okay, 1-1 here to start off the bottom of the 4th.
Let's go, Major.
A swing and a miss for strike 2.
One more.
That one will be hit hard on the ground right between the third and shortstop. Gonna put a runner on first for the Bison. It'll be popped up. Foul ball.
Go, Major!
All right, let's go, Saints! That'll be hit hard on the ground. Scooped up by the second baseman. The throw to second will be good. No throw to first. That'll be one out for the Saints.
Attaboy.
Bison still have a runner on first. Saints have an out. Here in the bottom of the fourth.
Good job, Major! Good job, Hudson.
It'll be 2 balls.
There you go.
Inside for ball 3. That one will be fouled out. Two and 1 is the count. I must have miscounted. That will be ball 4, putting runners on first and second.
Come on, boys, get back.
Go, Major!
That was one out and 2 on. The runner on second calls time to tie. Yes, he is tying his shoes.
So, Major.
Okay, so runners on first and second. Pitch a bit low, a little outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
We only do one.
A swing and a miss for strike 2. The pickoff to second will be, he'll be called safe. That was so close, y'all. So close.
Good hustle, Saints! Good hustle, Saints! Woo! Go, Saints!
That pitch will come in low.
Yeah, I was too.
Battle here, boys. Come on, Saints!
A swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll be 2 outs for the Saints here in the bottom of the fourth.
All right, boys, be alive now. Let's get it.
Go, Major! Go, Saints!
All right.
Go away.
Bison have runners on first and second. That pitch, dead gum, looked good from here, but it's going to be called a ball.
Do everything. It's a double header. I can't get thrown out of the first game. That's right. Want to bet?
That'll be fouled back. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Pitcher checks the runners. And that ball will be hit softly down the first base line. Easily scooped up by the first baseman, and he steps on the bag. All right, that'll be out number 3. That'll bring us into the top of the 5th. Another scoreless inning. With the exception of the 3 runs scored by the XDOT in the first inning, there has been none scored since. Thanks. All right, starting the inning off here. The top of the 5th. We have number 27, Chisholm Pentecost. He will swing strong, and that ball will stay foul as it rolls down the third base line.
Really good.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
Wow. That looked like a strike.
What's up, Chisholm?
That one looked like a strike.
Get away from those, sir.
That'll be a swing and a miss for strike 2.
You got this, Chisholm.
You got it.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll be 1 out for the Bison. As our pitcher, number 44, Major Barker,
Come on, Major. We need a hit.
steps up to the plate.
Be the man.
And the pitch. It's one of those pretty, looks like a rainbow, and then it drops right before it gets to the plate. Boys need to scoot up in the box so they can get to it before it drops. And that one will be off target for a ball.
We go 4-4. There you go.
Doggone it. Foul ball. Man, that was a good hit.
Wait on it, Major.
We need one of those to stay between the bags. And now it'll be a hard hit. That'll go down. That'll drop right in the pocket. just over second base.
Four.
That'll be a single.
All right, J-Lo.
Let's go, Wyatt!
Confidence, buddy.
Go on.
Be the man. Let's go.
All right. Wyatt Rhodes is now up for the Saints. With the runner on first, and the pickoff throw to first. Accurate, but not in time.
All right, JW, let's go.
That'll be a hard hit down the third base line. Yeah! We'll make it all the way to the left field. And the runner on third will make it safely to third. The runner on first makes it to third. And that'll go down in the books as a double for Wyatt Rhodes, number 9. All right, and now in the cleanup position, we have batting number 33, Oliver Sloan,
Go, Father!
with 1 out, and runners on second and third. This looks like this might be the time for the Saints to take their lead back. That one will be hit hard into the outfield. It will be dropped. The ball will be dropped. And the runner takes off to second. But he'll be safe. It'll be a double. Woo! I'm going to whistle. That is the definition of a cleanup hitter. All right, that puts the Saints on the board with 2 runs. They're only behind by a single run now. The runner on second
Keep it
as
rolling, rolling.
the whopping number 0, Hudson White, is up to the plate. Hudson has been playing catcher today. He's done a great job. That'll be a hit, a soft hit to the third baseman who will fumble, and the throw will be in time for out number 2.
Go.
But he's all right. Saints still have a runner on second. Yeah. Well, the umpire called him out, but doesn't mean he was. All right, so that'll be 2 outs for the Bison as the Rooster himself steps into the box. Tanner watches the first pitch go by, and he takes a ball.
Hit.
All right, so we are in the top of the 5th inning. Score is Saints 2, Bison 3. Tanner will look at another ball. He is going to be choosy, as he should be, with 2 outs and a runner on second. This is... Oh, and he takes a pitch to the elbow. He did exactly what his team needed, and he got on base. All right.
Go, Cooper!
Now batting number 42, Cooper Barker.
You
Get
can
a
run
double right here.
I see the
Hit big.
the other team's manager is calling his infielders infield. He's calling all of his players to scoot up. He clearly doesn't know who is in the batter's box. That might come back to bite him. And he's still waving them in closer. So we'll see what happens with that. That'll be hit on the ground. Stopped by the second baseman. And the throw to first will be good for the out number 3. All right, but the Saints are now on the board. They are trailing the Bison by a single run, making the score 3-2 here as we move into the bottom of the 5th. The manager of the Bison is fortunate. Cooper only hit the ball on the ground. I believe his last up to bat. That is not how it went down. But whether or not he knows it, we all know Cooper has the ability to hit the ball considerably well. So looking forward to his next up at bat and hopes that the manager of the Bison calls his outfielders in once again. All right, so that first pitch will be fouled off for a strike. And there goes the other one in the exact same spot, strike 2. That one will be popped way out to left. Foul. The foul ball will be caught by our left fielder, Dean Sanchez. I believe that'll be Dean's second catch out in left field. Well done, Dean Sanchez.
Good job, Major. Major.
That ball will be hit on the ground, scooped up by our third baseman. The throw will not be in time. The runner will be called safe.
Get up, Zach.
Good stop by our third baseman, Zach Falcon. And the pickoff. Fast and accurate, but not in time. And the throwdown from the third. The throwdown by the catcher to first. Very good throw. Keeping the runner on his toes.
Good job, Major.
Don't believe the Bison have made an attempt to steal second since their last attempt. Our catcher threw down and got him out. And that pickoff did not go as planned as the ball gets away, and the runner will advance to second. I guess that can just go in the chair if it's going to be in your way.
It's on my way. I just don't want it stepping on it.
Great, thanks. All right, and the runner will head to third on a dropped pitch.
You got this, Major.
Shut it down.
Okay, rough start here for the Saints in the bottom of the fifth. That'll be ball 4. All right, the Bison now have runners on the wings.
It's settling right here.
Go, Major.
Foul tip.
Okay, boys.
It doesn't matter. The ball's dead. There was a foul tip. It was the foul tip, and Major, I don't think he'd gone back to the mound yet to reset. That was good practice.
Go, Major. Go, Major.
Don't worry about it.
And throw down to third. Just off target. Runner on third will score. There'll be 1 run scored for the Bison here in the bottom of the 5th. And the runner.
I didn't hit it.
The umpire's claiming the batter got hit, and so he's telling him to take his base. So the runner on second will return to second, although he tried to steal third.
Here we go. Go, boys.
Once again, Major is a hurry-up pitcher. Sometimes he gets ahead of the umpire himself. The umpire's having a word with him about that. He's too fast. The umpire wasn't set. Yeah.
Woo! Go Major!
That'll be hit on the ground. One bouncing into the glove of the pitcher. The throw. Yeah. And the forced run will get the out on third. Well done. Good throw. Good catch. That'll be one out for the Saints here in the bottom of the 5th. Runners on first and second.
Stop.
Stop, Hudson, yeah. Go Major!
Oh, man. Let's go. Here we go, boys.
Kickoff and throw down attempts didn't go as planned, and both runners advance. Looks like the runner on third is in some kind of discomfort. I guess he's trying to walk off his pain,
Yeah, hitting the camera.
although I'm not sure where the ball hit him. I really didn't have a good view from my angle. That ball will be fouled down the third base line.
Look at it. Let's go, Major. Get down.
That little one will be fouled back
Got 2 on throwing by.
and out of the park.
Go work out.
That one will be hit hard on the ground, stopped by the third baseman. Although unable to make a throw, he did keep the ball in the infield. Bison score another run.
Here we go, boys. D1.
That'll be a strike.
Atta boy. Take him out.
The bunt attempt to throw to first for the out, number 3. All right, well done, Saints. Getting out of that inning.
About 2 minutes.
Yes. All right, we're going into the top of the 6th. Bison lead 5-2.
Yeah, let me sit there. 2, but that is not.
Yes, that is correct. Thank you very much. So I'm not entirely sure what they're planning on doing as far as timing goes for this game, but I'm told there's, in all likelihood, sorry, my mic is kind of spazzing out on me. There we go. In all likelihood, we are going 2 hours or for 7 innings, whichever comes first. We are now starting the top of the 6th inning, and we are an hour and 20 minutes in. So hopefully this half inning here will last a good long while, and our boys will make lots of runs. All right. Our lefty and right is up to bat. Number 1, Isaiah Vasilio. And he will take a ball. That one looked like it was a little inside. But the umpire hasn't been calling it anything that I would so far. I guess he thought that one was outside. Maybe it was. Saints have a few runs to make up here in order to tie the score and take the lead. That ball will be fouled back.
Here we go, one. Find a way.
Come on, Isaiah. The strike 3, the ball will be dropped, but the throwdown will be good for the first out. Me neither.
Let's go too far, get hit.
All right, number 24, Cade Manley. That ball will be fouled back.
All right, back out.
Let's go, Cade.
That'll be a strike. That'll be a ball in the ground. All right, and the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll be the second out.
Go, Garrett!
For the Bison. All right, number 8. Currently sporting the best hair on the field is number 8. All right.
Go,
Garrett Aarons takes a strike.
Go, kid. Get a hold of it.
And strike 2.
You got this, Garrett.
Looks like the Bison have made a pitching change. Should have noticed that earlier. I think our umpire left his glasses at home. It's really the best explanation I can come up with.
Hey, glad to see ya. Here we are.
Yeah, glad you can make it, Bryce.
The umpire's wearing a headset. Who is he talking to? Huh? Yeah, his girlfriend. That almost seems like it should be against the rules. Against the rules. He doesn't need a headset to talk to the umpire that's standing 12 feet in front of him. Well, we know he needs glasses. Whether or not he needs a hearing aid is a different story.
Let's go, boys. Quick play.
If he's wearing a headset, then he could be getting calls from somebody in the other dugout. Just telling him what to call. It just doesn't make him look good. He's not making himself look good.
Go, Major.
All right, swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll be 1 out for the Saints. I got caught chit-chatting. All right. And the pitch. That'll be a hit out to shallow center. Good job by the center fielder, keeping the ball in front of him. That'll put a runner on first for the Bison. Yeah, he's got on an earpiece
Let's go, roll
and a
up.
mic. Huh. Let me know in the comments down below who you think the umpire might be talking to. Looks like maybe the umpire in the field's wearing a headset as well. Don't know why they would need to secretly talk to one another. That's just weird. That'll be fouled on the ground down the third baseline. Bison have a runner on first. Saints have an out. All right, let's go defense. Let's go Saints.
Look at him, Major.
This umpire can't decide what he wants. And that one will be hit on the ground. It'll take a bounce. It'll pop out of the glove of the first baseman. But it will remain infield. And that puts runners on first and second for the Bison. It is both of the umpires have on headsets. Why in the world? They're like middle school girls. They don't need to talk to each other on electronics. Good grief.
Runner, behind you.
You're good, you're good.
All right, on a drop pitch, the runners will advance to second and third. That one will be popped foul and out of the field. And it will hop the fence and over the street. That one will be fouled down the first base line.
That's 2. Go get him. Bring it here.
Oh, there's a ball on the field. Not sure how no one else saw that. Okay, runners on second and third. Pitch, a swing and a miss. He got him reaching. Well done. That'll be out number 2.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah!
That'll be a strike.
Go, Major!
That one will be popped up. Looks like it might stay fair. It'll be called and caught by the third baseman. Well done. Way to go, Saints! Woo! Oops.
All right, we'll go.
All right. It brings us into the top of the 7th. It's about time that the Saints come back together. They're going to shake this funk, get back in the game, and play like we all know that they can. And yes, it appears both of the umpires have on little mouthpieces, and I guess something in their ear as well, so that they can gab back and forth to each other, you know, without taking the 20 steps it would in order to meet in the middle. I just don't like it.
Let's go lead off on the way.
Probably nothing inherently wrong with it, but it just feels wrong.
All right, let's go.
Go, Major! Go, Major! Go, Major!
All right, here at the top of the lineup, the Saints have Major Barker. This is the top of the 7th. We are an hour and 33 minutes into our timer.
That's a big boy chuck.
That'll be hit on the ground hard, stopped by the third baseman. The throw will be missed. Missed? No, just not in time. And the runner will be called safe. I'm told the ball was stopped by the first baseman. However, it fell out of his glove, and therefore the runner is safe. All right. Next in the lineup, pickoff throw.
That was the buck when we did it. He's stepping forward.
Go, Wyatt!
And the throw is way off target. The runner will easily take second.
Go, Major!
A safe throw. The pitch.
Wyatt!
Bravo, baby.
All right.
Oh.
Go, Wyatt!
Foul ball. All right, so that puts a runner on second for the Saints here. Good start in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss for Wyatt. Shaking his head, he knows. Leave those high ones alone. That'll be hit soft on the ground, scooped up by the third baseman. The throw to first will be in time. The umpire will call the runner on first out, but the runner on second will safely make it to third. So now the Saints have a runner in scoring position as the big hitter. Oh, you can tell him that last one bounced over the fence if he's over there looking, but you don't have to. Pick off to third. Ball will be missed by the third baseman, but the runner will remain on third. All right, the big 33, and my personal favorite, Father Sloan, is in the batter's box. He takes a strike. Looks a little outside to me, but that's okay. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Get your head on it. Let's go. Here we go, 3-3. Hit it hard.
Swing and a miss for strike 3 in the second out. Here in the bottom of the top. The top of the 7th. 2 outs. Runner on third. His number 0, Hudson White, is batting next. Swings at a high one.
Leave that up there. Here we go. Here's the ball.
Go ahead, son. Way to watch, Hudson.
And everyone resets, and the pitch will be low and in the dirt. Runner will remain on third. Two and one is the count, says the umpire. Swing and a miss for 2 and 2.
Go, buddy. Put it on it.
Watch it all the way through.
That one will be popped up and out of the park.
Go, Hudson.
See it.
2 and 2 is the count. Another fouled one.
What a battle. What a battle. Let's go. Top of the ball. Let's go.
The pitch will be low for ball 3. So that makes us full count here in the top of the 7th. I believe this will be the last inning that they play. Saints need to score in order to stay in the game. That'll be ball 4, and he will take his base. Timeout will be called by the X-Dot catcher.
Let's go, Tanner. Stay hot.
Go, Tanner.
Go, Hudson. Get it done.
All right, number 11, Tanner Hahn, will be batting next. That'll be a strike. A runner on first easily takes second. That puts runners on second and third for the Saints. Tanner's last up to bat was a crucial moment as well. That ball will get away from the. Oh! All right! All right, that's another run scored for the Saints here on the top of the 7th. And the runners will advance, and now the Saints have a runner on 3rd. Tanner will take a strike.
You got this, Tanner! Go, Tanner.
That one will be a ball. For all those who didn't hear earlier, the Saints are playing a doubleheader today. Immediately following this game, they will play the X-Dot again. Although a bit unorthodox, that one will be fouled. Although a bit unorthodox, as we are nearing the tail end of our baseball season. Both teams are just no doubt happy to get as much playing time in as possible. So when the X-Dot manager approached Coach Hahn with the idea, he happily agreed. So, and Tanner will take another ball. Catcher checks the runner on 3rd. Full count, says the umpire. And he will take ball 4 and his base. Woo! And there goes the manager. He calls his outfielders in closer as Coach Hahn calls a time.
Drop Tanner. Go, Skylar.
Coach Hahn is speaking with Cooper Barker, number 42. He stepped up to the plate. And it looks like the Bison manager once again called his outfielders inward. Of course, we all know Cooper's capable of hitting the ball very far. So, courtesy run for our pitcher. Puts Skylar Gentili now on 2nd as he easily steals. That one will be hit on the ground, and it'll get past the pitcher. The throw to first. The throw to first will be in time for out number 3.
Hey, Ben, did we get one in? No. You didn't count it?
When the 3rd out takes place at first, it doesn't matter if the runner scores. It just doesn't count. Yeah, I know. Yes, the score is 5-3. And is that game? Are we going more? No, we still have like 16 minutes on our timer. Yes. Yeah, but they're not shaking hands.
No, I gotta let my grandpets out.
All right, it looks like that will indeed end our first game of the evening. That is not the way I wanted that game to go. However, as I said earlier, Saints will be playing again against the X-Dot again. Man, it's just so bright. I really expected a better view. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and end this live stream, and we will be starting up again shortly in time for the next game, which I can only assume we'll start at 7. But stay tuned, keep an eye on the channel, and we'll see you later. So, as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for choosing the bottom of the lineup. And until the next inning, from the bottom of the lineup, God bless and good night.